All right, so we live in a time where things are very advanced as far as technology, cosmetics, medicine, and many more. But when it comes to cosmetics, one of the most popular ones is BBL. So BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift. BBL is a procedure where they take the fat from your belly, or they might take it from your thigh, or they might take it from your lower back and they'll put it to your buttocks so you can have a big juicy butt. Just a little backstory about BBL. So BBL was originated from Brazil. So the first surgeon who did the procedure goes by the name of Ivo. Pardon, I don't know if I think I'm getting that name wrong, but this is this picture here, right? Ivo Pardon guy. So he did the first BBL in Brazil back in the 1960s. And he published research on BBL 2 times. One was in 1971. The other one was in 1984. He's the one who actually taught a lot of surgeons how to do the BBL on patients. So he's credited as the pioneer of BBL. So I spoke to a Brazilian woman before. She told me that, a lot of Brazilians used to be obsessed with BBLs, right? They used to get a lot, even though they had a good shape, they used to go ahead and get BBL. But since BBL became very popular in America, because the demand, BBL became very, very popular in America in the 2010s, right? Although it started like a long time ago, people been getting BBL in Brazil, but it became very, very popular in 2010. A lot of people started getting BBLs, not only celebrities, even public figures, or just regular women who have money. They've been getting BBL. And nowadays, Brazil is not the only place that you can go get your BBL. You can also go to Dominican Republic. You can go to Turkey. Like a lot of places now, they do have, that procedure. Even Miami, if you are in the States, you can go to Miami, get one. So a lot of people have been getting BBLs, right? But some people regret it. After they get it, they'll regret it. So one of the celebrities who actually is, the main topic of this video, it's SZA. SZA opened up about her BBL. She did an interview with British Vogue, and she regretted it. She said this. Let me read it, right? So SZA confirmed both that she had a Brazilian butt lift procedure and that she wouldn't do it again if she had the chance. SZA explains that she got the BBL because she was frustrated that her butt wasn't growing despite her efforts in the gym, but she regrets it. I am so mad I did that shit. That was SZA. Listen, SZA is not the only one. She's not the first, and she won't be the last. I guarantee you. And the funny thing about the BBL, regardless how many people talk about it, like, oh, I regret it, I wish I didn't have it, but people still go ahead and do it. Another thing is, some people die from it. It doesn't guarantee that, you're going to stay alive, because the procedure, it's a lot on your body. A lot of people have been dying from the procedure. I just don't understand why girls or women still want to get them BBLs. Listen, we love natural body. I get it. Women be complaining about, oh yeah, I say that you guys like your women natural, not natural, but at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that are going to those, IG models, trying to DM them, trying to smash, do all that. But listen, we smash and we dash. We don't put a ring on them. Some of them might get a ring, but most of them, they don't. Most men like the woman natural. No makeup, none of that. No BBL. We don't need that. So personally, I didn't see the need for SZA to go get it. First of all, she's beautiful the way she was. She's still beautiful. The BBL looks, that fat look good. I ain't gonna lie. She looks good, right? But she was beautiful originally. She was still beautiful. And on top of that, she was very talented. I mean, you talking about you going to the gym and you felt like your butt wasn't growing. Why you gonna focus on your butt? Focus on your singing skills. Although you're a very, very amazing singer. To me, she's like top 3 in our generation. Besides Beyonce, Rihanna, SZA, she's like top 3. Why you gonna focus on your butt? I get it. Your image gonna sell out there. Even Nicki Minaj got a BBL too. But I believe she regrets it too. Even though I don't know if she said it before in public, but I believe behind closed doors, she's like, damn, I wish I didn't get this shit. It's funny because like people talk about women who got a BBL. They always say this, hey, don't get it. Just keep your ass in the gym. You'll be fine. But people want a shortcut. Nobody wants to be patient nowadays. People want to get things quick and done quick. Listen, the gym takes time, man. You cannot get in shape after 6 months. It depends how serious you are. And one thing I noticed too, recently, Megan Thee Stallion, she looks amazing, ain't gonna lie. She never had a BBL. I don't think she had a BBL. I don't know what she done to her body, but she been looking amazing. She lost a lot of weight, right? She looks very good. Also, Ice Spice too, you know, there was a post of Ice Spice looking very, you know, I think she looks in shape, but she looks a little weird because we're not used to that Ice Spice with a small butt, right? She didn't have like a super huge butt before, but that butt was a little juicy, you know, it was giving. But now she's fit. I'm not gonna say she's not looking good. She still look good. She's fit. But people are just saying, oh, I miss the old Ice Spice. Listen, I think things are switching now a little bit. Things are shifting. Like girls now, they gonna try to remove their BBLs. Like Kim Michelle had removed her BBL. Black China, I think she did already, or she's trying to do it. So things changing a little bit. So it's like, listen, self-hate, it's serious out there. You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself. That says a lot about who you are. For you to feel like you need to go get a BBL, man, honestly, I personally would not trust a woman like that. It's like, yo, you don't even love yourself like that. And you want me to love you? That's a lot. You couldn't die from doing it. She couldn't die. I mean, SZA, she couldn't die from doing it. She's not the only one. But since I'm talking about SZA, let me focus on her. She didn't need all that. And now after 2 years, because she got in 2022, after 2 years, she realized that, damn, I didn't need that shit. I didn't need that. And now you got to live with it for the rest of your life. It lowers your confidence a little bit. To me, it's like, yo, it's like me trying to get, you know, I'm like 5'10", right? Let's say, because America, everything has to be 6 feet, right? So let's say I go get a surgery to become 6 feet, because now they're doing it. You know, they stretch my bones. They'll make me tall. But it's not gonna make me like, I always gonna think about it. I'm not gonna feel good about myself though. Personally, I will not. Yeah, I might be out there, people look at me, damn man, it's tall, that, but I'll be like, damn man, yeah, it took me a lot to get this, man. It's just get it in natural way. If you cannot get it in the natural way, just leave it as it is, because God made you like that for a reason. Seriously. For SZA, like, focus on the music. Like, come on, man. Come on. And the funny thing is, like, okay, she got a BBL, and now what? Nothing has changed, though. If anything, she was more popular back then than now. She was more popular before the BBL than after the BBL. She was making better music. I mean, she still makes good music, I ain't gonna lie. But her music was hitting a little different back then. And she's still single. So it's like, okay, you still single though. You got an BBL all that, but you single. Nobody checking for you beside Kai Cenat, I mean. Nobody checking for you. Unless you got people checking for you, I just don't know. But it's like, yo, that's not the solution. Sometimes you think, yeah, you know, yeah, if I become rich right now, all my problems gonna be solved. Now you're gonna have more problems. You're gonna have some new problems, and those problems are gonna be on another level. So it's always like that, man. Just like, you know, be content, right? Be content, you know, be happy, you know. I think that's another thing, right? I think before even you fix the outside, you gotta fix the inside. That's the most important thing. If the inside is not fixed, whatever you're trying to fix in the outside, it's just a waste of time, to be honest with you. It's like me being broke, right? And trying to pretend like I'm rich. It's gonna hurt me the most. It's hard to pretend that you're rich. Super hard. Easy to pretend you're poor than pretending that you're rich. So you always have to fix the inside first before you fix the outside. Cannot pretend that you're rich when you don't have your finance in place. You don't do that. Fix your finance first before you start pretending that you got money, you know, wearing all bling bling, jewelry left and right, fake Rolex, fake Philippe Patek, whatever it is, renting cars like just to impress people. No, fix the inside first. Yeah, to me, like SZA didn't need it. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know, I'm glad she said it, like she regrets it and she doesn't like it, because that might have one or two women out there who wanted probably was thinking of doing it, and once they see it or the reader, they'll be like, okay, you know what, I don't really need it. And there are girls out there, they still look, yeah, there are girls out there looking fine, nice shape, but they just want a little bigger, and they're still single. That's the funny. Why you doing it for? Okay, you're not doing it for men, but whatever. What is the motive though? Are you trying to make money off of it? You trying to be stripper? You trying to like because most men, real men, they don't need that though. Men who have money, they have standards, status, they don't care about those things. They like you the way you are. Seriously, man.
Biggest the white.